Imagine a future where your wealth grows exponentially, securing not just your financial freedom, but also that of generations to come. That future is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality that can be achieved through strategic property investment. In the world of investments, property stands as a stalwart, offering a sense of tangibility and assurance that few other investment avenues can provide. And the beauty of it is, whether you're looking at short, medium, or long-term growth, there's a strategy tailored for you. From flipping properties for a quick profit, to leveraging rental income or banking on real estate appreciation, the avenues for wealth creation are as diverse as they are rewarding. But like any investment, it's not without its risks. That's why we're here today, to guide you through the labyrinth of property investment, to help you understand how to navigate its twists and turns, and to equip you with the knowledge you need to make informed decisions. Ready to unlock the secrets of property investment? Let's dive in! Ever heard of making a quick buck through house flipping? Let's understand how. So, you're intrigued by the idea of short-term property investments? One popular strategy is house flipping. It's a lot like it sounds, buying a property at a lower price, investing in its renovation, and then selling it at a profit. Sounds simple, right? But, as with any investment, it's crucial to approach it with a strategic mindset. First and foremost, market research is your best friend. You need to understand the property market, the neighborhood, the trends, and the prices. You're looking for a property that, with a bit of polish and care, has the potential to shine brighter than the rest in its vicinity. Next comes property valuation. This is where you assess the true worth of the property. You need to consider the cost of acquisition, the renovation expenses, and the potential selling price. The difference between what you spend and what you sell for is your profit. Now let's talk about renovation management. This is where the magic happens. You transform a diamond in the rough into a sparkling gem. But remember, not all renovations add value. It's about making strategic choices that appeal to potential buyers. But here's the tricky part. Time is of the essence. The longer it takes to flip the house, the more it costs you. So effective project management is key to ensure renovations are completed on time and within budget. Lastly, it's time to sell. This is where your market research comes back into play. You need to find the right buyer who appreciates the value you've added to the property. So, is house flipping a guaranteed ticket to wealth? No. It's a strategy that involves risk, effort, and a good dose of market savvy. It's about spotting opportunities, making smart decisions, and acting quickly. Flipping might be quick, but it's not easy. It requires strategic planning and execution. But when done right, it can offer substantial returns in a relatively short period. That's the allure of short-term property investments. So are you ready to flip your way to wealth? Meet John, who managed to flip a house in just 6 months. Here's how he did it. John started by conducting thorough market research, identifying the right neighborhood that promised quick returns. He then purchased a distressed property at a price significantly below market value. His secret? Negotiation and patience. Next, John focused on renovation, transforming the property without blowing his budget. He hired a competent team who understood the vision and worked diligently to bring it to life. John also kept a close eye on his return on investment. He ensured that every dollar spent on renovation would increase the property's value and attract potential buyers. After 6 months of hard work, John sold the property, making a tidy profit. His dedication, strategic planning, and careful management turned a short-term property investment into a quick win. John's story shows the potential of short-term investments when done right. It's not always easy, but with the right approach and a dash of courage, you too can unlock wealth through property flipping. Want consistent income from your property? Let's explore the buy and hold strategy. This medium-term investment approach is all about purchasing a property and holding onto it, leasing it out to generate rental income over time. It's a brilliant way to create a stable cash flow. And it's particularly appealing if you're looking for a hands-on approach to property investment. In the world of property investment, location is king. The right location can command higher rents and attract reliable tenants. It's essential to research the local rental market, understand the demographics, and look for areas with strong rental demand. Proximity to amenities, public transportation, and good schools can significantly enhance a property's appeal to prospective tenants. Next, let's talk about the type of property. From apartments to single-family homes, the right property type can make a difference in your rental income. For instance, multi-unit properties can offer multiple streams of income and help spread risk. Single-family homes, on the other hand, might attract longer-term tenants. The best choice will depend on your financial goals and the local market conditions. Property management is another crucial aspect of the buy and hold strategy. It involves finding and screening tenants, collecting rents, maintaining the property, and addressing any issues that arise. While it can be time-consuming, effective property management can help ensure a consistent rental income and safeguard your investment. You can choose to manage the property yourself or hire a professional property manager to handle these tasks. Finally, don't forget to consider the financial aspect. It's important to understand the costs associated with owning a rental property, such as mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance expenses. Your rental income should ideally cover these costs and leave you with a positive cash flow. With the right property and tenants, you can enjoy a steady cash flow for years. But remember, like all investment strategies, the buy and hold approach requires careful planning and strategic decision-making. So arm yourself with knowledge, do your due diligence, and watch your wealth grow over time. Sarah bought a property and turned it into a constant income source. Here's her story. Sarah, a savvy property investor, spotted a charming 2-bedroom apartment in a bustling part of the city. She saw potential not just in the property, but in the location itself, which was near universities and offices. She purchased the property at a competitive price and spruced it up a bit to make it more appealing to renters. Soon, she had tenants signing leases, turning her investment into a steady stream of rental income. Sarah's story doesn't end here, though. She continues to manage her property efficiently, ensuring her tenants are happy and her property remains in top condition. And the best part? The property's value is appreciating over time. So Sarah isn't just earning monthly rental income, she's also building wealth for the future. Sarah's investment pays her bills and then some, all thanks to her strategic approach. Looking for a long haul? Let's discuss the power of real estate appreciation. Now, when it comes to long-term property investment, we're talking about playing the long game. It's about patience and persistence, and it's the perfect strategy if you're looking to build substantial wealth over time. Imagine buying a property and holding on to it for 10, 20, or even 30 years. Over time, the value of that property is likely to increase, and this increase in value is what we call real estate appreciation. It's a powerful tool in your investment arsenal and a significant way to grow your net worth. But how do you identify a property that will appreciate over time? Well, it's all about spotting emerging markets. These are areas where the demand for property is set to rise, often due to factors like population growth, economic development, or planned infrastructure projects. Getting into these markets early can mean buying at a lower price and then watching as your property's value rises over the years. Another key aspect of long-term investment is leveraging equity. As your property's value increases, so does your equity in the property. You can then borrow against this equity to invest in more properties, thus multiplying your wealth-building potential. Finally, let's not forget about the importance of estate planning. Owning property is not just about the here and now. It's also about leaving a legacy for future generations. With careful planning, your property portfolio can provide financial security for your loved ones long after you're gone. So, are long-term investment strategies for you? If you're someone who has the patience to wait for your investments to bear fruit, if you're someone who enjoys the thrill of identifying the next big market, if you're someone who wants to build a lasting legacy, then yes, these strategies could be just what you're looking for. Long-term investment can lead to substantial wealth accumulation over time. So why not start your journey today? David bought a property in an emerging market and waited. Here's what happened. David identified a city on the brink of a major economic boom. He acquired a property there, financed it long-term, and held onto it. As the city grew, so did the value of his property. Over the next 2 decades, the property's value skyrocketed, and David's equity increased exponentially. He used this equity to leverage more properties, effectively multiplying his wealth. By the time he was ready to retire, his initial investment had grown into a substantial nest egg. But the story doesn't end there. David also put in place an estate plan, ensuring that his wealth will continue to grow and benefit his family for generations to come. David's patience paid off, proving the potential of long-term property investment. The key takeaway? Time can be an investor's best friend, especially when it comes to property investment. We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's quickly summarize. We kicked off with a look at the fast-paced world of short-term property investment, where swift action, market analysis, and smart renovations can lead to quick profits. The key takeaway here: house flipping can be a lucrative venture, but it requires a sharp eye for value and a good handle on renovation management. Next, we delved into medium-term strategies, where the motto is buy and hold. Rental income becomes the golden goose, providing a steady cash flow over a period of years. The secret sauce: location, property type, and solid tenant management are pivotal. Finally, we stepped into the realm of long-term investment, where real estate appreciation and leveraging equity play starring roles. This strategy requires an understanding of market trends and a patient, long-term vision. If done right, it can lead to significant wealth accumulation. Across all 3 timelines, the common thread is this: strategic investment, whether short, medium, or long-term, requires due diligence and thoughtful financial planning. It's not just about buying property, it's about buying the right property, at the right time, in the right place, and for the right price. And let's not forget the importance of diversification. Just as you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, you shouldn't tie all your wealth to one property or even one type of property. Building a diversified investment portfolio can help mitigate risks and maximize returns. Remember, every investment strategy requires thorough research and careful planning. Ready to start your property investment journey? There's no time like the present. If you found this video helpful, we'd love it if you could hit that like button and share it with your friends. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more insights on wealth building and investment strategies. We've also got a downloadable guide in the description box below to help you get started. So what are you waiting for? Join our community and let's build wealth together.